expectations and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee...
Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's through, it's one-on-one! And he shoots! In for the pieces! And that's caused a worry or two.
Griezmann is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Plays it across. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cross in, looks like a terrific header. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Mulder. Kukcu looking to get on the end of this. Mulder is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Swings in across. Danger averted for now. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, easy pickings there. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Goal! France! And France are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Koundé clears it away. He's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot. He has done it. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Conte. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Colomwani picks it up out wide. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Demiral has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Griezmann is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
They want to be... And a chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. France with the corner. They're first. Petit! And again! And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in a great position here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
Now that looks a decent ball. This might spell danger. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Turkey get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well timed, excellent interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Can he get it through? No, it's come to nothing. Kajolu. Mbappe. Thuram. Oh, he's had a shot! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Conte has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Tries to pass it through. Conte. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for the run. Nice looking ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And now they can clear their lines. Now, can they get him away? And that pass just didn't quite work. There's the whistle for half-time.
France are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing header! And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. Thuram. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Griezmann. That's a pretty loose pass. Çalhanoğlu. And he's in on goal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's crossed into the middle. Now he's off and running. No, he's not getting any further than that. Thuram is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Thuram, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And he was quick to react. Look at the space. It's Unal! Bui is there to clear. He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Threads one in. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. Foot in. Oh, that's a clever look. It's a mighty effort! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's found Unal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now he's got space here, and that could set him on his way. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Kukçu. Conte, the man that is tenacity personified. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. France will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That's good running with the ball. Kajolu. Showing good feet. Kukchu. That is lovely. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real...
Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So now the difference is 3. Pinches it off him. Plays a sharp little ball here. Yilmaz. Petit. And he skips past his man. Oh, well measured. He's found a way through. Mbappe. He's free. He has got space. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given. Penalty. France presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Great save by Chakir.
Oh, once the save was made, the change...
Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous...
Just the keeper to beat! Takes a shot! That's another chance! No, it's wide. Mulder. Yuksek. Kadiolu goes on a charge down the left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well,